I'm gonna sail upon that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, so long forever. Goodbye, my Coney Isle. Goodbye, my Coney Isle. Goodbye, my Coney Island bed. Hey.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I went driving that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, from the Lowland Railroad to the Upland Railroad. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the burning desert down to New Orleans, from the snow-capped mountains to the gentle woodlands, this land was made for you and me. When I go sailing through sun-kissed waters, any place I wander, I behold and wonder. From the Golden Gate Bridge to an out-of-date bridge, this land was made for you and me. From the old-time keelboats, you can go sightseeing. You can see the cutthroats of the Caribbean. From the Indian Nation to the Main Street Station, this land was made for you and me. From the misty marshes of the world primeval to the tall, tall tree house, to the tiki tea house, from the South Sea Islands to the Cascade Highlands, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Mr. Gridley, we've looked everywhere for them.
I don't understand where they are. The show must go on in just 18 minutes. Without Donnie and Jay, I'm afraid you boys can't go on.
Why don't we put EJ on first? That'll give us a little more time, and maybe they'll be back by then.
Mr. Gridley, we've never missed a show before. I'm sure they'll get here on time.
You see how important time is? Now, Kurt, you're due on stage with the Sound Castle. When you've finished with your number, come back here and take charge of the show.
Okay.
Now, don't worry. Kurt can get the show started. EJ, you're up first. I'll make one more fast look around for the boys.
Come on, EJ, we better go.
Now, there's a group that's on time.
Candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey. Sugar, sugar, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. I just can't believe the one true love is feeling too. Oh, your sweetness over me. Sugar, honey, honey, honey. Pour the sugar on it, baby, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour the sugar on it.
good, weren't they?
Yeah, that's
Kurt
good.
said that we were supposed to do our show right after they're through, so this had better be our last ride, okay?
All right.
Hey, by the way, what time is it, huh?
Let's see, Mickey's big hand and his little hand are both pointing over that way.
Donnie, cut that out. Look, there's Mr. Gridley down there.
Hi, Mr. Gridley.
Oh, Donnie! Jay!
See you later, Mr. Gridley.
John, stop the ride. Stop the ride.
I can't do that.
You have to. This is an emergency.
But you don't seem to understand, sir. I have no control over that at this station. Those controls are at the Fantasyland station.
Well, what do you do when there's an emergency?
Fire that flare gun over there. Don't shoot it now. If you do, it'll signal the start of the fireworks.
On the right, stop. I'll check why.
Come on, we'll be late. Come on, look at that one.
I need a hat.
Donnie, what are you doing? Come on, let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Disneyland. I'm your host for this evening's wonderful show. My name is Kurt Russell. Thank you. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a bright young new singer and television star, Miss E.J. Peeker.
I tell myself what's done is done. I tell myself, don't be a fool. Play the field and have a lot of fun. It's easy when you play it cool. I tell myself, don't be a chump. Who cares? Let him stay away. That's when the phone rings and I jump. And as I grab the phone, I pray.